Yo, champs in the making, Starmeister here. I might be a little too late, but I really want to discuss the latest Anipok news regarding upcoming episodes of Pokemon Journeys. We know that Ash is going to meet up with Clement and Bonnie and then battle Drazna in the World Coronation Series for the 1-hour special on April 1st. But what's next? Well, recent news confirmed that episode 105 of Pokemon Journeys will be titled Eevee and Sylveon Encounters and Reunions. The episode will be aired on the 8th of April, and this is where the contest masters Wallace and his niece Lisia are gonna make an appearance. This will also be the episode where Chloe's Eevee finally meets a Sylveon. Now, I know many fans across the globe clamor for Eevee to specifically meet Serena's Sylveon. But seeing as how this episode houses the appearance of Wallace and Lisia, as well as potentially having Chloe enter a Pokemon contest, I just don't see how the writers can fit Serena into this narrative. Serena is a monumental character in the Pokemon franchise and is arguably the most popular out of all of Ash's companions ever. So, for her to share the spotlight with the debut and return of two respected Pokemon characters just doesn't make that much sense. At the very least, Serena could make a short cameo doing contests on the television to set up her eventual return, or be mentioned briefly by Clement and Bonnie on episode 103, similar to Silent and Tracy. But for this episode specifically, I don't think Serena is going to meet face-to-face with Ash and his friends. And while the title Encounters and Reunion looks like it could point to Ash reuniting with Serena, I honestly think that the word encounter represents Ash encountering a new character being Lisia, while the word reunion represents Ash reuniting with an old character, Wallace. The Sylveon must belong to Lisia because way back in 2015, this merch was released which features Lisia having a Sylveon. Another point as to why I don't think Serena returns for this episode is because of the contest outfit of Chloe and Eevee. Here, we can see that Chloe is wearing May's Aura's outfit, and Eevee is wearing Serena Sylveon's flower ribbon. I personally think that the writers specifically chose these outfits just to reference two of Ash's companions who compete in contests. Because if they want May and Serena to return, they wouldn't give Chloe and Eevee these outfits, but instead have May and Serena Sylveon to wear them themselves. To me, it's more of a symbolism, seeing how May and Serena were once in Chloe's shoes of being 10-year-old girls who didn't have a dream and didn't know what to do in life. The final point that I would like to point out is that if Serena were to return in this specific episode, then why are they not advertising it? As I said earlier, Serena arguably has the biggest fan base out of all companions. Surely the writers would want to give as much hype as they can. So for her to not get any sort of appearance in any of the trailers doesn't seem right. But this doesn't mean that Serena won't ever be returning in Pokemon Journeys. They might save her for later and give her a more meaningful role in the series. Like, if Serena were ever to return, I'm sure we don't want it to be in this episode where her screen time might be to a minimum. Okay, so that segment might be a little sad for some of you, but we still got more stuff to cover. After the Sylveon episode will be episode 106. It's entitled A New Show, Team Rocket's Covered Kingdom Radio, and will be aired on the 15th of April. This episode focuses on Team Rocket and it will likely be a filler episode, but I think it's a cool nod to the Johto games where Team Rocket takes over the Goldenrod radio tower. Also, this episode was initially intended to air the week before, but was ultimately decided to be aired on this day, which kinda sucks because April 8th would have been the 25th anniversary of Team Rocket's first appearance in the Pokemon anime. Anyways, after this will be episode 107, entitled Help! Big Brother Yamper. This episode will be aired on the 22nd of April, and I'm really glad that we're finally getting another Yamper-focused episode. Now that Eevee's adventure of meeting its evolutions has come to its end, does that mean Yamper is back as Chloe's main partner? Probably not, but one can dream. The title can be interpreted in many different ways, but seeing how Yamper was set up to be a big brother in older episodes, I think that this episode follows the narrative of someone like Eevee or Grookey getting themselves into trouble, and then Yamper goes on to save the day. And the last episode that I would like to talk about is episode 108, which will air on the 29th of April. And it's gonna be titled Lucario and Greninja, the Wave Guidance of Destiny. Yes, you heard that right! Greninja is finally returning in Pokemon Journeys and will play a role in developing the story of Ash's Lucario. Since Greninja's bond phenomenon functions very similarly to Lucario's aura, I expect Greninja to help Lucario master its communication with Ash through its aura. Now, does this mean Greninja will return to Ash's roster and battle in the World Coronation Series? Or will this be our final goodbye to Greninja as it passes the torch to Lucario of being Ash's regional ace and go back to his current duty of protecting Kalos? Or maybe we could go on another route where Greninja asks Lucario to help him destroy the remaining roots in Kalos. I honestly hope the Greninja's mission in Kalos is over so we could finally join its homies back at Oak's lab and take part in one of Ash's World Coronation Series battles. Like, it would be super cool to see Greninja battling against Lance's Mega Charizard X. And with Ash's previous aces like Infernape getting some spotlight in the series, I expect Greninja to play a bigger role down the line in Pokemon Journeys. So yeah, that's basically all for now. Of course, these are all just 100% my opinions, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know many of us are super excited for these upcoming episodes. Also, comment down below whose character return or debut would you most want to see in Pokemon Journeys. Thank you so much to Griffin for providing us with all these amazing news, and to Lukas and Thiago for the top tier fan arts that I used in this video. Follow them on Twitter for the best Anipok content. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more fun content. Also, follow me on Twitter at StarMeister, join our Pichu Bros Discord server, and check out the Pichu Bros merchandise. The links are found in the description below. And with everything said and done, enjoy your time slicing away giant roots and become the most powerful trainer in the world. Thanks for watching, and gotta catch ya later.